Hello, today we're going to review our high frequency words by playing a game that you've probably played quite often called I Spy. For example, if I were to say I spy with my little I, a word that has 3 letters and means the same thing as look, what word do you think you would say? Would you say saw? That's correct. That's one of your high frequency words. So I'm going to move my camera so you can see the words. And here's our word saw. You cannot see that yet, can you? Sorry about that. All right, here's our word saw. We've already used that one, so I'm going to move it down and replace it with a different word that we might could use. Okay, so listen closely. I'm going to give you some clues and see if you can figure out which one of the words that I'm talking about. I spy with my little I a word that has 3 letters and rhymes with fall. Did you say all? If you said all, you are correct. There it is. All right. Let's spell it. A-L-L. All. Good job. All right. Here's the next one. I spy with my little I a word that has 3 letters and means the opposite of him. Did you say her? Great. Let's spell it. H-E-R. Her. All right, here's the next one. I spy with my little I a word that has 4 letters and rhymes with come. Did you say from? All right, let's spell it. F-R-O-M, from. I spy with my little I a 4-letter word, and it is a number word. A word that names a number. Did you say 4? All right, let's spell it. F-O-U-R, 4. Okay, the next one. I spy with my little I a word that means the opposite of up. A word that means the opposite of up. Did you say down? All right, let's spell it. D-O-W-N, down. Very good. All right, I'm going to take one of our words and exchange it for one that we've not used yet. I didn't have enough room for all the words, so we'll put this one here. All right. I spy with my little I a word that has 4 letters, has a short E, and is the opposite of stay. Did you say went? Good. Let's spell it. W-E-N-T, went. All right, this is the last one. I spy with my little I a word that has 3 letters and rhymes with cow. Did you say now? All right, let's spell it. N-O-W, now. How did you do playing this game? Did you do pretty good? I bet you did. All right, let's do some phonemic awareness. We're going to identify some rhyming words. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say 2 words, and if both words rhyme, you're going to wave your hands up in the air. And if the words do not rhyme, you're going to keep them on your desk or your table, wherever you are working on this. All right, for example, if I said the words leg and peg, would you wave your arms? Yes, you would, because leg and peg rhyme. Great. They both sound alike at the end, that egg sound. All right, what about these 2 words? Let's see. Tote and dot. Do they rhyme? No, they don't rhyme, do they? So you would not put your hands up in the air. All right, what about these 2? Beat and get. Nope, they don't rhyme, do they? Late and date. Excuse me, let's do that one again. Late and date. Yes, they rhyme, so put your hands up in the air. All right. Okay, let's try another two. Gym and heel. No, they don't rhyme. Hut, cut. Yes, they rhyme. Put your hands up in the air. Find, kind. Yes, hands are in the air again. Wave them high. And the last two, joke and poke. Yes, they rhyme, so put your hands up in the air. Very, very good. Okay, let's continue some rhyming. I'm going to say some rhyming words, and I want you to tell me the sounds you hear in the middle of those words. For example, if I said leg and peg, what sound do you hear in the middle? Did you hear egg? L, egg, p, egg. Yes, the X sound, the short E in the middle. All right, let's do some more. What sound do you hear in the middle of late and date? Did you hear the long A sound? All right, what about in hut and cut? Ah, right, you hear that sound in the middle. Find and kind. Did you hear the long I sound? Good. Okay, last two. Joke and poke. Right, that long O sound. Very good. Okay, now I'm going to try to share my screen with you, and so we can blend some words.